Hi guys, how we doing? It's James here from the Anvil. I'm going to be giving you the preview for tomorrow's game against Anderlecht. As far as I'm concerned, it's better late than never. I was hoping to do a couple of videos during the day over my last 2 days, but I never really got around to doing it, so here I am right now recording this late at night. Well, I do YouTube late at night anyway in general, so what difference does it really make? So, Anderlecht is up next and West Ham's facing them at home. We faced them last week on their home turf in Belgium and won 1-0 thanks to a late goal from Gianluca Scamacca. I think that game itself was enough to cement Scamacca as the starting striker for now because of his scoring consistency and his goal streak at the time, and it even continued into the game against Fulham. I think that one thing that Scamacca's now got because of these goals is confidence, of course. And it doesn't matter what league he's in, it always helps to get a bit of confidence going. We're in a good position in the Conference League group. We're top of it and we have a chance to go through if we win. And topping the group is of the utmost importance. If we do that, we will be fine going into the knockout stages. I think we get a bye if we top the group. And it certainly makes us big contenders to go all the way in this competition. I can see us doing it. And that's not just a bias thing. We can get all the way and go far again. We got to the semi-final of the Europa League last season. We just have to continue that belief. If we can do it last season in a European competition, we can do it this season. And the Conference League itself may not be... let's say it may not be as glamorous as the Europa League, but it's still a European trophy that we can win. And a lot's at stake here. We have gone off to a slow start in the Premier League, and it's often been compensated by our performances in Europe. I think now we're starting to resemble the European performances with the Premier League performances, and we're just continuing what we do in one with the other. And it's certainly paying off. We're on the back of back-to-back wins in the Premier League. We're unbeaten in the group stage, like I've said a couple of times already. And David Moyes wants us to be going in the right direction. And he just hopes that he's right in what he's observing right now. We have to look at the defence as well, I think, as a big reason for why we are doing so well in this. Ogbonna is usually playing in Europe. And last season it was very difficult because he was injured. And obviously he's not getting younger. This time around, it's a bit of a flip side because Ogbonna's fit, and it's Aguerd that's injured. And once Aguerd gets back to his full fitness, I think he's going to be amazing in our defence. Aguerd has started some light training at Rush Green, and is expected to be back before the World Cup. It was only typical West Ham that he gets injured in pre-season and sidelined for a long, long time. I suppose that's a little bit of a burden that we have on this club. It's a curse, if anything, and I don't know where it comes from, but I can't say it is what it is. Injuries happen. Here, Aguerd's just starting to play it with the under-23s just to get himself a little bit of practice in a real drill setting. And I think he'll be good when it comes around. Moyes has been transforming players in their positions, and he's had a go with it in Europe. You know, he put Kura in as a right-back, and Kura's now a starting right-back for us. Dawson finally got back into the team because of Europe. Moyes has spoken about playing Manuel Lanzini in the number 8 rather than the number 10. Lanzini has not been able to play as an attacking midfielder because he's lacked the attacking stamina that he used to possess. He plays a little bit behind the ball now, does Lanzini, and I think he's good in a little bit more high-tempo games, but sometimes his passing's a little bit off. And we have competition for places, so if Lanzini's not going to get there, we at least have Flynn Downs. And I think Flynn Downs should end up starting games. Honestly, I do. He will be unlocked from his shackles and get the opportunity to play for us. It's only fair. He's going to be playing in Europe, no doubt. He made a brief cameo in the game against Fulham. But he's going to be getting some game time in Europe at least. And that's going to be an experience in itself for the 23-year-old young lad. He's going to places that he thought he'd never go to in his lifetime, like, well, Denmark and Belgium. And, yeah, he's definitely going to be a contender to overtake Thomas Souček's place, should that happen. I think a Rice-Downs partnership would be good. It could even be going as far as saying it's going to be like Iniesta and Xavi. because of their ball retention, passing and playmaking. Rice can be the playmaker in that situation if you're to use that duo, and Downs can be the player with the ball retention. It only makes sense to me because Rice carries it forward, Downs can help back him up. Kind of like an extra defence, an extra layer of defence. The Anderlecht game is going to be interesting at home, and I think it's going to be enjoyable. We can finish the group on a high, and get last couple of wins in the group stage, but we have to get through with topping the group. We go unbeaten, it gives us the extra momentum, and we'll see where we can go from there. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, thumbs up, comment. Don't forget to sub for more content. I think I've just said that, but do it please, and support my channel. Take care everybody, and I will see you all soon. Looking forward to tomorrow's game, and I'll be doing my post-game stuff after that.